Good morning. Today we're talking about the dosage of substances of abuse on keratin matrix in GCMS. In the early 80s, a series of studies began on the possibility of determining substances of abuse in the keratin matrix and the analysis of hair as a way of identifying the previous use of these substances. Once incorporated into the hair, both from the systematic circulation and from the contribution of sweat and sebum, the substances of abuse remain sequestrated in the keratin matrix in a stable manner over time as a function of their life facility, molecular weight, pKa, and steric encumbrance. The analysis of the substances of abuse in keratin matrix is an ideal addendum for the analysis of blood or urine, as it provides information regarding a window of time preceding the one covered by the other biological matrices and refers to a longer period, 1 or more months, depending on the length of the hair. Considering an average growth of 1 cm per month, it is possible to know the history of past consumption by analyzing the hair segmented by centimeter or by fraction of multiple centimeters. It is also possible to highlight external contaminations by examining the washing solvents, comparing them with the results obtained from the digested hair. The search for these substances of abuse in the hair can be used to prove the use, abuse, and measures over time, to characterize the intensity and its history, and then provide analytical data with medical legal value. For this reason, the determination in the hair can be requested in cases of deaths related to the use of substances of abuse, assessment of fitness to drive, criminal responsibilities, custody of minors, prenatal exposure to substances of abuse, and finally, confirmation of sporadic consumption or dependence in workers with hazardous duties. The immunochemical tests can be used as initial methods in order to analyze in a short time a large number of samples in an economic, effective, and standardized method to exclude the samples that are negative. For example, the samples that do not contain the substances or the class of substances, or those in which the concentration is below a cutoff value. The confirmation analyses are defined as those that serve to verify the false positives due to the non-specificity of the screening test. In the case of the keratin matrix, since there are no real screening tests, we cannot speak for real confirmatory analysis. The Society of Hair Testing, SOT, recommends the use of chromatographic separative methodologies coupled to mass spectrometry detection for the determination of keratin abuse substances for medical, legal, and/or clinical purposes. Taking into account the guidelines of the SOT, the method I am about to present allows you to determine all the basic abuse substances: 6-MAM, morphine, codeine, cocaine, beg, cothephylline, amphetamine, methamphetamine, MDA, MDMA, MDE, MBDB, methadone, buprenorphine, EDDP, neurobuprenorphine, ecogene methyl ester. These molecules are extracted from the keratin matrix, hair, and subsequently extracted in solid phase on the SPE column of the analytes of interest to eliminate the presence of interference of the complex matrix. These are the reasons why the dosage of keratin abuse substances play a fundamental role.